Yes, and we're back with part 2. Mugen X 718. Here we go. Okay, so we got those 6-inch. What? It's daddy on the wheel. Look, he's over here talking. He's talking to the LA Lakers. He's talking Alpine, also type of speaker equipment that we could possibly use for this. We're going across here, or we're going through the firewall. What do you recommend, bro?
Through here.
Going through all the way.
No, on that side though.
He's going all the way on this side. So we got, all these goodies right here. You know what these are. You're running the ground to where? Because you can run the ground to any metal, right?
Yeah, right in the trunk.
But from both sides. So, no.
You don't have to run the ground from here.
You don't have to do it on there. So,
just your hot wire.
The red?
Yeah.
Right. Copy that. So there's nothing special that you need for the battery or the front.
Inline fuse.
So that fuse is located here somewhere? No. Where is that located?
It's not in there. You have to get it with the power wire.
Oh, that comes with the power wire from... Oh, okay, so that goes from... Okay, now it hooks under here. It's like a clear, like, plastic piece that goes over once you put that on top of it. Right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that before. So yeah, 2003 Civic, still rolling. And we actually cleaned up the headlights some. You want to tell us the hack?
WD-40.
Yeah, down here, WD-40, right there. Right here on the shell, a little micro fiber cloth. And then that's just the outside, but just to get a value on this car and maybe try to get a manual transmission, this is still a pretty decent ride. Missing, a couple things there. The oil on the ground is from where it was leaking. Going back away, and you can't see it, but the dark and red, if there's any. But overall, the steps after you get that plug, and then what kind of deck would you prefer to use in this type of ride? Like, what are your recommendations? Because we're going to do what you say. As Mugen X 718. And we're chilling with Juan Valdez.
Alpine.
Alpine. Alright, so he's discussing Alpine speakers, and then the amp is gonna be what, Sony, or like what kind of amp is that?
Whatever you want.
Alpine amp also?
Yeah.
Okay, so it would make sense to have all the same, then have all different, and then just simply from here. And then you're gonna go all the way here and all the way, and then the firewall. I mean, there's a hole right here. But there also is a hole over here somewhere, and then if not, then you have to drill one. It's not hard to drill through metal, steel, whatever it is. And then we'll get that back on track. So our door, like I said, is under repair. But just to get back and look the work that we've done, and just trying to get that piece that's right up here. I mean, like, it is virtually symmetric and challenged at an angle that is, with a pick, the only tool you could use to get whatever it is out. But with everything else disassembled, this Honda audio unit is having a CD. It says tape. Do you see this, bro? It says CD and tape, but there's no tape player. It says tape right there. AM, FM, CD, tape. So where's the tape player at, man? So I would assume that there's no, because in a couple of the old Nissan Sentras, like the O2s, there was a CD changer in the back, which held like 5. But this one only holds 1 right here. And yeah, that's wild, because there's definitely no tape player. No, that's a little box under it. I mean, when the deck gets changed just for the value and the sound quality, and we clean it and everything more, that will be something. But so insane in the membrane. This little 2003 7th generation Honda, we're gonna have to make it pop. So yeah, the other 3 things that we need to know about when we take the intake out, which makes the airflow and exhaust better, is pretty much from here all the way. Take that out, run the pipe over it once you get this out. And yeah, so that's a couple great videos right there. We're gonna be going to bed soon, and Juan Valdez and Muga next.